In a quiet village, an old man named Raghav lived alone in a small hut near the forest. Every morning he sat outside watching the sunrise with a cup of tea. One day he noticed a black crow sitting on his fence, staring at him. The crow had sharp eyes that seemed to hold a secret. Raghav smiled and tossed a piece of bread toward the bird. To his surprise, the crow didn't eat it. Instead, it cawed loudly and flew away. "Strange bird," Raghav muttered. The next morning, the same thing happened. The crow came, stared at him, and flew away when offered food. Why was this crow visiting him every day? Curious, Raghav decided to test something. Instead of bread, he placed a small bowl of water near the fence. The crow looked at him, then at the water, and let out a loud cry before flying away again. That night, Raghav lay in bed thinking, was the crow trying to tell him something? The next morning, as soon as the crow arrived, Raghav stood up and said, "Fine, I will follow you today." The crow cawed excitedly and took off toward the forest. Raghav grabbed his walking stick and followed. The deeper they went into the forest, the more difficult the path became. Thick roots tangled beneath his feet and thorny bushes scratched his arms. But the crow never stopped. It flew ahead, pausing only to make sure Raghav was following. After nearly an hour, the crow landed on a large, twisted tree and let out a loud screech. Raghav looked around and noticed something unusual: a broken wooden box, half buried under fallen leaves. Carefully, he brushed the dirt away and opened the box. His eyes widened. It was filled with gold coins. A hidden treasure? But how? He whispered. Then he saw something even stranger, an old, rusted locket inside the box. When he picked it up, his hands trembled. It was his father's locket. Memories flooded back. Many years ago, bandits had attacked their home, and his father had hidden their family's wealth before they fled the village. But his father had never returned, and the treasure had been lost forever, until now. Raghav looked at the crow, his heart pounding. Could it be? Tears filled his eyes. This wasn't just any crow. It was guiding him to his father's lost treasure. Was this fate? Or was it something beyond understanding? The crow let out one final cry and soared into the sky. It never returned. Raghav used the treasure to rebuild his home and help the poor villagers. He never saw the crow again, but he always believed it was sent by fate, or perhaps even the spirit of his father. Sometimes the answers we seek are right in front of us, but only those who dare to follow the unknown will discover the truth. Hey you, yes, you. If you hit that like button, I promise your snacks will never run out. If you comment, your Wi-Fi will always be fast. And if you subscribe, well, you'll officially be part of the coolest mystery squad on YouTube. Sounds like a good deal, right?